Okay, I got the target, the B-27, set up at 15 yards. For your actual test, you would shoot at 3 yards, 7 yards, and 15. But I don't see the point in shooting any closer than 15 yards. Except this is a 22. It's single action. I've got it loaded with it's a bird shot, and I loaded it that way because we had a dog problem, and I've never actually seen what it looks like when it's fired, except I've seen videos. So I'm going to try that at a closer range just to see what the pattern is, and then we'll get to the other stuff. I don't even know if you can see that. I think what I'll flip it around and get a little closer. It didn't even penetrate, but it did hit, most of them did hit this disc. That was probably about 3 or 4 yards. Try it again. The idea is I don't want to kill anybody's dog, but I'd like to get it to run away. If it's the dog's a threat to one of my children, they come in our yard all the time. They're actually sticking right in there, so it would probably hurt, but it won't kill anybody. Let's finish it off. It says right on the barrel here, leave the hammer down on an empty chamber. So I'm going to show you how we do that. First we got to half cock it, and we'll open up the gate, and these come out one at a time. Yeah, oops. Yeah, this is really slow compared to my top brake and my other pistols, revolvers. Okay, so we're loading 5, and the way we're going to do this, I get some. Let's get the box open here. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 5 of them out so I don't get confused. But what I'm gonna do, I'll open up the gate and I'm gonna load 1, and then I'm gonna skip 1, and then I'm gonna load 4. And remember, it's on half cock, so I can do all this. I'm gonna load these 4. close the gate. Now I'm going to cock it and let the hammer down easy, just in case I got mixed up. But the hammer is sitting on an empty chamber, and that's in case I drop it or somebody hits it with something, it won't go off. And of course it won't go off if somebody pulls the trigger, because, well, this one has a safety on it. It actually has a little safety on it. I've never really seen one of these before, but if somebody did pull the trigger, it won't happen. Nothing's going to happen unless you have it on full cock. So let's go shoot a target here. Take some ammo. Let's go have a look at it. See if I can turn this around. I cannot. No. All right. Well, I didn't do as well as I'd like to have, but see if they get the angle right there. But again, you got to get inside of here is really the goal for this particular test. It seems easy, but sometimes with all the commands it gets a bit confusing. They'll tell you to load 3, load 4, but that's not too bad.